Some places on Earth are so remote that reaching them can take days, weeks, or even longer. These isolated locations are surrounded by vast oceans, endless ice, or unforgiving wilderness. Few people ever visit them, and some are home to only a handful of residents. Yet life continues in places where survival seems almost impossible. These are the 10 most isolated places on Earth. Let's begin. Deep in the South Atlantic Ocean lies Bouvet Island, one of the most isolated islands on Earth. Covered almost entirely by glaciers, the island has no permanent population. The nearest inhabited land is more than 1,700 kilometers away. Its steep cliffs and harsh weather make landing extremely difficult. Only a small number of scientific expeditions have ever reached its shores. For most of the world, Bouvet Island remains almost completely untouched. Located in northern Canada, Alert is the world's northernmost permanently inhabited settlement. Just 817 kilometers from the North Pole, it experiences months of continuous daylight in summer and complete darkness during winter. Temperatures regularly fall far below freezing. Most of the people living here are military personnel and researchers. Despite the extreme conditions, Alert plays an important role in Arctic research and monitoring. High above the Arctic Circle lies Longyearbyen, the world's northernmost town with a permanent population. Polar bears outnumber people across much of the surrounding region. Residents leaving town are often advised to carry protection because of possible encounters with wildlife. During winter, the sun disappears for months, while summer brings continuous daylight. Living here requires adapting to one of the harshest environments on Earth. Far out in the southern Indian Ocean lie the Kerguelen Islands. Nicknamed the Desolation Islands, they are among the most remote places on Earth. There are no permanent civilian residents. Only small groups of scientists and support staff live here for limited periods. Powerful winds, rough seas, and cold temperatures make travel extremely difficult. The islands are surrounded by untouched wildlife and endless wilderness. Thousands of kilometers from mainland Chile stands one of the world's most isolated inhabited islands. Easter Island is famous for its enormous stone statues known as moai. Nearly 900 of these mysterious monuments were carved centuries ago by the Rapa Nui people. Because of its remote location, the island developed a unique culture unlike anywhere else on Earth. Today, it remains one of archaeology's greatest wonders. On the frozen continent of Antarctica sits McMurdo Station, the largest research base on the continent. Scientists from around the world travel here to study climate, geology, wildlife, and space-related science. During winter, darkness lasts for months and temperatures can become brutally cold. Supplies arrive only during limited periods each year. Despite the harsh environment, McMurdo is a vital center for scientific research. Hidden on the eastern coast of Greenland lies one of the world's most isolated communities. Fewer than a few hundred people live here. For much of the year, sea ice limits access by ship, while harsh weather often affects air travel. Hunting and fishing remain an important part of daily life. The surrounding Arctic wilderness stretches for hundreds of kilometers in every direction. Deep in eastern Siberia lies Oymyakon, one of the coldest permanently inhabited places on Earth. Temperatures have dropped below -60 degrees Celsius. Cars are often left running to prevent their engines from freezing. Daily life continues despite conditions that would seem impossible to most people. The village has become famous for its extraordinary climate and remarkable resilience. The Pitcairn Islands are home to one of the smallest populations of any inhabited territory on Earth. Only a few dozen people live on the main island. The nearest major city is thousands of kilometers away. There is no airport, so visitors must arrive by sea after a long journey. Its peaceful isolation has created a close-knit community unlike almost anywhere else. Tristan da Cunha is widely considered the world's most remote inhabited island. Located in the South Atlantic Ocean, it lies more than 2,400 kilometers from the nearest inhabited mainland. There is no airport. The only way to reach the island is by a long voyage across the ocean. Despite its extreme isolation, the island has a small but thriving community that has lived there for generations. It remains one of the most extraordinary places on Earth. These remarkable places remind us that even in today's connected world, true isolation still exists. From frozen Arctic settlements to tiny islands lost in vast oceans, people continue to live and work in environments unlike anywhere else. Which isolated place surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Factnox for more amazing facts, incredible places, and fascinating discoveries from around the world. See you in the upcoming video.